It's Dev, NPC, and Dis for the subs. F for the sub. Shabby, thank you for the three. Short form debates with chats like Jubilee style. Maybe one day. Fish and BB for the sub. Gracie and Cloudy for the sub. 400 and Torby for the sub. Food, thank you for the three. All right. Next video, chat. 44-year-old virgin answers your questions.
Point I've had, the lowest point I've had, I did want to end things and thought seriously about ending things, planned it out.
That's very sad.
And life's too precious and I've got too much to lose, too many good friends, the family's great. That was a low point for me. Hello, my name's Stephen Kinnard. I run my own businesses, but today I'm here to talk about being a 44-year-old virgin on Honesty Box.
And I'm assuming this is unwillingly, right? Because I doubt this is like 44-year-old virgin and they want to be a virgin. Because this video wouldn't really make sense if this was like a priest and it was just like somebody that was like celibate.
Why are you a virgin?
The most reasonable first question. I don't really know what I thought the first question would be. I just right on, do it.
Well, probably because I haven't slept with anybody yet.
Okay.
But it's something that there is a big question mark over that because I'm not socially awkward. I don't really have any funny habits that would be classed as weird. I'm social.
Yeah, I kind of like refuse to believe that this guy hasn't had sex in 44 years. Like I feel like anybody, bro, like he's not, why? Because he's not, like the way that he's presenting himself isn't like he has no personable traits, you know? I understand like his hair, you know, is like receding or whatever, but like outside of that, like he's not an ugly guy, you know? So it's like, it's not a facial attraction. It's not an attractive thing that's limiting him. And it's not a personality thing that's limiting him. So like, why is he not able to?
And I've got a wide range of friends and would consider myself very normal, but very shy. And
do you think it reaches like a point where like people knowingly don't want to, like, there could be a moment where he was like close to having sex with somebody and he's like 30 and he's like, I'm a virgin. And then they're like, ooh. Like I feel like that's probably the problem is nobody cares until you're like 35 and then you're bringing it up. You're like about to, you know, be intimate with somebody and you're like, by the way, I've never done this. And they're like, whoa.
Especially shy when I talk to women. I hear a lot of people say...
He said he is shy or isn't?
And especially shy when... Very normal, but very shy. And especially shy when I talk to women.
Oh, so he doesn't talk to women.
I hear a lot of people say things such as, oh, it's only sex.
Why would you even say that, though? You're saying that. If you're a guy and you're in your 40s and you're about to have sex with someone, I feel like that's kind of relevant information. That is relevant information. Before you don't know, you've never done anything, so you're going to bring that up. You know, you're going to be like, just so you know.
Just go and do it. Sex is not important. But to me, somehow it's always been important and a very private thing between two people and something that I've always wanted to be special. It is very brave to come out and publicly speak about this. Why have you chosen to do so? I've chosen to do so because in the past I've felt quite bad at times and on my own. And very sad. It's quite a private thing, obviously, and most people lose their virginity when they're younger. So as I've got older, I've found it more of a struggle being a virgin, and I've realised that there are other people out there that are the same as me. So I've felt the need to talk about it. I was given the chance to talk about it, and hopefully it will help other people as it has helped me. Have you ever considered using a sex worker to take your virginity?
I was thinking that. I was thinking that. I was going to ask that. I was going to ask that. I feel like it's too long gone for that as well. I think the thing is, it's like, I mean, dude, you're 44. Like, that's not really a great way to, like, start it off, you know? Like, it's not, you usually want it to be, like, meaningful. Like, he's not just going to go, you know, in an alleyway like GTA and just get a prostitute.
Virginity. Well, I did once in my late 20s, as you do, but I would certainly not do so, otherwise I would have done it already. And I mean, it's a personal choice, but if I say you're an older virgin, it's up to you. But it would make me feel hideous afterwards. As I said before, sex has always been a very important thing, and affection and the right environment, and that's certainly not for me. Do you struggle with confidence? Absolutely. I think everyone does in some sort of respect in their life, but yes, I struggle with confidence. I underestimate my own ability, and that can spread to all sorts of different things with work.
Damn, I feel bad because it's like I'm trying to think of like people that I know, and a lot of the time when it's somebody like, because if you're in your 20s, you're gonna have friends that are like, I'm saving myself till marriage, and that's not absurd. You know, like people will say that. Nobody's gonna judge you, but there is a point from his position where it's like, dude, you're 44. You know, like they're gonna mention. It's different if you're 44 and you haven't been trying and you don't care. But if it's like you're 44 and you're like, yeah, I'm a virgin, but I've actively been wanting to not be for the entirety of this adult life. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think, because I mean, I know people, like, I have friends that are Christian that are waiting till marriage. But they're in their 20s. You know, it'd be different if you were like, you're not going to be like, yeah, I'm waiting till marriage and you're 44. You know, like, I'm not judging him. I'm just saying, like, I understand from his point of view why he feels like bad in that sense, because it's like no longer an issue of like beliefs. It's like, okay, you just literally haven't met anybody to do this with.
And sport sometimes, but with relationships and with women, absolutely. I have a nasty habit of comparing myself against other people, other men.
Is the Pope a virgin? Like, is that a rule? No. You No, that's not a rule. You have to be, all Catholic priests are celibate, but that doesn't mean that means that currently like from being a priest and onward, you would not, I mean, he might be, you don't know, but like, it's not a requirement that you have to be a virgin to be a priest. You could be a priest and not be a virgin, but you're now celibate, meaning you will no longer perform sexual activities.
And maybe thinking that I may
Do you think the Pope goons? Why are you asking me these questions?
not be good enough. So struggling with confidence is a big thing, but has become a lot better lately. How far have you gone with a girl? Well,
who wrote these questions for him? Like Twitter or like the people behind the camera?
Kissing, and you know, we've cuddled, and just hands, let's say, but nothing else. But I've been told I was quite a good kisser. How do you feel about the word virgin? What a great question, because I struggle to use the word, and as friends know, I tend to just say something like I am or what I am rather than the actual word. But the word itself is...
Oh my God, it's become like upsetting for him to